Camillo says, "Hi Raf, how are you? My name's Camillo. I'm in the Cert 4, haven't introduced myself in the lectures, loving the course and so glad and proud to be a student of BE." Well, we're so glad and proud to have you, Camillo. Thank you. I wanted to pick your mind regarding reformers and a bit of business. As well as studying to be a Pilates instructor, I'm a professional figure skating coach as well as current athlete. As I work at an ice skating rink based in Reservoir, surrounded by athletes, I've been given the approval by the rink's owners and management to run mat and reformer classes at the rink once they open again. I wanted to pick your brain on which type or brands of reformers do you recommend to purchase for a small studio inside an ice skating stadium. I'm planning to buy one reformer until I have enough finance and customers interested in reformer classes to purchase more reformers. Your expertise would be greatly appreciated. Thank you, Camillo. Well, Camillo, I'm going to smush that together with a question I got from Tegan, which is very similar. Tegan says, "Hi, Raphael. I'm sure you've had this question a million times. I'm looking at purchasing a reformer for at home. What should I be looking out for? Do you have any recommendations? Thanks for your time." Well, Tegan and well, Camillo, your questions are similar, but I'm going to give you a slightly different answer. So if you're looking for an at-home reformer, the considerations are a little bit different because you probably want something that's going to take up less space and maybe fold so you can store it under your bed or in the cupboard. And you're not going to be using it commercially. So, in other words, it's probably just you going to be using it, or maybe if, your mum or a friend or whatever. But if you're, for Camillo, somebody who's considering using it commercially, ideally you're going to have like 5-6 people a day on it, 5 days a week. So it's going to get a lot heavier usage. So for an at-home reformer, there are a number of ones that are available, but actually we have just partnered with Pilates Health Equipment, which are an Australian designer of and manufacturer of Pilates equipment. We use all their equipment at our Northcote campus. We've just partnered with them, and they have developed a at-home folding reformer that we are able to now offer our students, and we're just about to release this in the next week or so, only for current students, for $1,500 delivered. So that is like at your doorstep for $1,500. That includes a mini box and a foot bar, and I think it also includes a jump board. That is by far the cheapest at-home reformer you'll find, and that it will be available for current students. That will be available for students in the October and onwards intakes within the next week or so, and then it'll be available for students, current students who enrolled prior to the October intake within a few weeks after that. So I would recommend keep your eye on our website, and we'll send you out an email also, Tegan, to let you know as soon as that's available. And Juan, Camillo, I would recommend you definitely need a commercial reformer. There are lots of good brands. I love Pilates Health Equipment. We use them at the studio. I know Chloe uses Align Pilates. She's got a reformer at home. We've used Stop Pilates ones with great success in the past. There are a bunch of really good brands. I think the key thing is you want a commercial one. And my recommendation would be look for a good quality used one. I think in this post-COVID, as we emerge from lockdown, there are going to be some businesses that are doing great, and there are going to be some businesses that are going to be closing down, and there'll probably be reformers on the market. So I would keep your eyes peeled for those on Gumtree, on eBay. I would go to Breathe Edu Students Facebook group, etc. And I would imagine that there'll be some kind of secondhand market for those. You should, I think, if you end up buying brand new, if I'm wrong and there's not not a lot available in the secondhand market. I think you really can't go past the Pilates Health Equipment ones in terms of value for money. On a super robust machine, you'll pay about, again, I haven't looked at the website recently, but last time I checked, they were about $3,500 for a commercial grade metal bodied reformer. That's the brushed aluminium ones that we have at Northcote, and they're super robust and they will last you, years or decades. And for most of the other brands, you pay considerably more than that because they're imported or, just more expensive. And for some things like a leg raise, you can pay up to like $6,000 for one reformer, so like almost double. So I think you can't go wrong with most commercial brands. Make sure it is a commercial reformer that you get though. Secondhand's good. If you buy secondhand, have a go on the reformer first. Don't just buy it sight unseen. Get on it and do a full workout. Make sure it's doesn't squeak or creak or groan or moan. That the carriage travels smoothly. Have a look at the ropes. Make sure they're not frayed. Pull on all the springs. Make sure all of the springs have roughly even tension on them. None of them are stretched. Look at the fabric on the upholstery. Make sure it's not cracked on the headrest and the shoulder pads and so forth. So that's my advice. Hope that helps.